Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to new hair. I chopped most of it off. I feel so much better. It's just like a asymmetric long bob, feeling so much better. Today, however, we are here for a try-on haul, but only a few products. I started with half of my makeup done because I received a package from Yesstyle and I wanted to show you and try the products in a video. These items were sent to me in PR, part of their Pantone Color of the Year campaign, and as you may know already, the colors of the year for this year are a yellow and a gray. I chose to ignore the gray. As if you know me, I love yellow, and I do not love gray or much cool tones for that matter. So I decided to ignore the gray and get a few things that I could choose in the yellow color, and I want to try these things live with you guys. And the rest of the makeup on my face will be written down in the description box. The lip tint though is one that they sent me previously, and I thought it was a good moment to update you on the fact that I still absolutely love it. So there is another try on get ready with me with Yesstyle products that I'll link here in the cards. But let's get into this haul. How it worked is that I could pick some products from a list that they pre-selected, let's say, and I added also a few things skincare wise that I were on my wish list for a while that I wanted to purchase regardless, and that I could add to this shipment. So let's start with one of the things that was most interesting to me, the Fork Eyebrow Tint from the brand Rouge, and I got the shade 02 Brown. Now, what this is actually a 4-tip eyeliner type of deal, and I already tried this once because I already recorded this video once, and I actually think that it does leave a tint, as in I washed my face with a cream cleanser and the next day I thought I still saw a little bit of color. It's not as heavy, like it washes completely off, but in between my hair I thought I saw a little bit of color. What I find that I need to be careful with is that because it's so wide, you actually kind of create a line, so especially underneath the brow, you want to be careful, and then I twist it and just use it as a like a one tip pen where I want more precision. And in general, my preference kind of lies with a one tip pen because you can be more precise. You can see the color of this one is quite a warm brown, but because I have I dye my hair of a kind of a warm red tone. Usually I like warmer brow products, and usually I like warmer brow products, but this, as you can see, is on the more orangey warm instead of being on the more reddy shade. So it's not really an auburn, it's more really of a warm orangey brown. Now, as I said, I have unfortunately already recorded this video, but the audio wasn't there, so I decided to record it again instead of doing a voiceover. You guys know I'm not really good at voiceovers. So difficult to talk and do your brows. So it's also interesting to see how this still works at a follow-up application, because I've had sometimes these markers that simply stop working. I have to say, this is not the most intuitive brow marker to use, but if you're in the market to try one that has these multiple tips, I know Benefit also does one, and this is definitely much more affordable than that one. Not my best brow performance, unfortunately. Next up is highlighter, and this I'm super excited about because it's gorgeous. This is the Cleo Prism Air highlighter. I got the shade 03 Golden Time. And look at how beautiful this is. Like, so gorgeous. It really looks way high end. The packaging is plastic and there is a mirror in there. I'm gonna apply it with a Glam Shop T128 and just apply it on my cheeks. This is quite nice. It's not too much. If you've seen my last video with indeed the Glam Shop products, you know that I don't love too highlighty highlighters. There we go. Just a subtle, nice highlighter. Not subtle in the sense that you don't see it, just subtle in the sense that it's not too evident on the skin. And here is the swatch as well. It's a nice warm gold. It is a sheen more than a like a real strong shimmer, which I really like. So this is definitely something I'm very excited to put to the test a little bit more. And another thing that I wanted for a long time, if you have been here for a while, you know that I love colorful blushes, and I've been looking for a yellow blush for a while. So when I had the opportunity to pick this one out, that I had to pick the yellow color, because a normal blush color I have. This is the Siam Mule Single Blusher in Honey Yellow. Yes. I will put the links and the names of all the products down in the description box as usual, because I can't pronounce Korean, as you know. It is a matte blush, not bronzer, and it's difficult with yellow blushes because you really need to have a good undertone that doesn't make you look, I don't know, like you have hepatitis, but it still works with together with your skin tone, and still looks healthy and nice. And I find that this actually works quite well. The formula is a little bit powdery in the sense that it doesn't blend into the skin seamlessly. You can still see there's a little bit of powder, and I think it comes from the fact that it's such a light color. I find on my skin tone often lavender or lighter pastel blushes do the same thing, but I really like the effect of this. The next yellow item that I got is a mascara, and I love colorful mascaras for the spring and summer, and this is a yellow mascara from Suvimi Everlong Mascara. And I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash line because that's where I usually apply my colorful mascaras anyways. It has a very small silicone applicator, which I prefer because I really don't like the one that is more, I don't know, natural fiber looking. Also, can you guys talk while I'm doing mascara? I cannot. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a lighter yellow, and it really shows up immediately as you apply it, which is really, really good for a colorful mascara. Usually, when I have colorful mascaras, I have to put down a layer of white mascara and then add the color on top. And this one, because it's a little bit lighter, you don't need that. And it's really, really visible. I think it's a really good product, and I'm excited to use it more during the summer. This type of yellow eye look is very typical of me, if you know me, so I'll be getting a lot of use out of this one. One more item that, however, doesn't really fit the eye look that I have, but I will put a little bit of a tip of this, is this Black Rouge Pearl Villi glitter. And it comes in this little tube. It's a little bit like the Urban Decay glitters with a little eyeliner tip, and I'm gonna give it a little swirl to pick up more so I can show you. And the glitters in here are multicolored. It's a bit like a galaxy type of glitter, and I think it's really, really cool. It has a bit of like a gray tone to it, but I'm gonna apply it just here in the inner corner underneath my lash line. And glitter is not for everybody, but applying it like this really gives you a concentrated application. which I prefer to loose glitters or even pressed glitters, where you have to go in with a brush and you don't know how much is applied with the brush. This being a liquid formula, it's much easier. So these are super fun and I really like it, and it just gives you a little bit of an extra pop on your eyes. Now moving on to the items I chose for my skincare. This is stuff that I had on my wish list for the longest time, and I was just waiting to have to make an order on Yesstyle. So starting with the Pukang Yule Mist Toner, this guy right here. This Korean skincare brand is actually quite famous. I've heard of it for a long time, and I've tried actually the night cream, which I loved. It's a little bit on the expensive side, the night cream itself, but this toner for 200 milliliters is much cheaper than anything that I found, and it has really good reviews. I like hydrating toners in a mist, and this one comes both in the normal packaging and with the mist, so I think that's great. And I needed a new hydrating toner. I finished my The Ordinary Marine Hyaluronics, and this was my next one on my wish list for hydrating toner. So I'm super excited to try that. I also got cotton, because I used to love getting the Shiseido cotton at Sephora when I lived in the US, but it's not available here in Europe, and I miss it a lot. I get a different one from Look Fantastic, but I don't love it because it's a little bit thicker. So I said, well, let me try to order one from Yesstyle. It's more Asian. It's not Japanese cotton, but maybe I find something similar. So I ordered these, which is from the brand Miremedon, and it's 1,000 pieces of cotton. It says Skin Comfort, Natural Beauty Cotton, Delicate Care. There's 1,000, and that is because it's super thin. So wait, let me pick one, because I think there's many here. Yeah, here. It is so thin. So I'm really curious to see how that will work. I use cotton only to apply my exfoliating toners, not to apply my like hydrating toners or my morning toner, because there I can just step it into the skin. But I feel like with the cotton I can get my exfoliating toner better in the places that I want it. So I'm curious to see if I can actually apply it with this. It looks really thin. Worst case scenario, it will be good for the nail polish removal, since that is also quite a cotton intensive beauty routine that I have, trying to cut down on consumables, right? And finally, a freebie that was a gift with purchase is the Medipio Red Racto Collagen Ampoule, and it's this guy right here. It says that it concludes lactobacillus ferment from the lactic acid fermented. It gives a full moisture to your skin, which helps to clear it. Directions: after using toner, gently spread from the center of the face outwards. Yeah, so in principle, it contains lactobacillus, which strengthens your skin barrier and balances your microbiome, provides moisture and solves skin dryness. Very curious to try. It comes in a dropper, and actually, yeah, it's quite a lotiony texture, but then it blends into almost water. It feels super nice on the skin. I'm very curious to try it actually. Very nice hydrating serum. I also was out of those, so this comes at a really good time because I can start using it quite soon. So that was my Yesstyle haul and trying on a few products. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you have ever tried Yesstyle or Korean beauty. I know I'm a big skincare fan and I always buy skincare from Yesstyle, but this collaboration has given me the opportunity to try a little bit more makeup also, and there's some gems that I am really, really happy with. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.